Hi, it's me again, and it seems the PR agencies that work for the BBC and TV licensing are in overdrive at the minute. So many articles coming out enforcing the narrative of having a TV license. It's crazy at the minute. They must be spending millions a year on these PR agencies, and this one has a big whiff of the PR agency about it. Have a look at this with me. Thousands of pensioners to get free over 75's TV licence with minimum fuss. It's like we've got to the point now where they believe we've forgotten that every over 75 used to get a free television licence regardless of means. It used to just get it. It was given to you as a gift of reaching that age. Here's your prize, a free television licence. Congratulations. You know, they think we've forgotten about that now. And now they can put out things like this to get good PR. The over 75s, we're looking out for you. They're not. Nothing has changed. I don't know where this story has come from because nothing in the situation has changed. The only way you can get one if you're over 75 is if you're in receipt of pension credit. If you're in receipt of pension credit, you are still eligible for a free television licence. The rules haven't changed. How you can go about getting it done may have been easier than it was, but it wasn't exactly hard in the first place. This has all been done for PR spin to have headlines like this out in the wild so people think, oh, free TV licence for over 75s, they fixed that problem. I remember hearing something about that last year. Nonsense. Reforms are being laid in Parliament to make it easier and quicker for older people to apply for and renew their licence. The aim is to ease the administrative burden put on eligible over 75s. See, enforcing the narrative that you have to have a television licence. Make it easier and quicker for people to apply for and renew their television licence. They should also make it easier and quicker to understand whether you need a television licence, because not everyone does. But they don't care about that because this isn't independent journalism. This is PR spin from one of the agencies, enforcing the narrative that you have to have a television licence while also saying, look at us, we're great, we're looking after the over 75s, when they're not doing anything. Absolute nonsense. Digital Secretary Nadine Dorries said, the BBC's disappointing decision to stop providing the free TV licences for all over 75s has left low-income pensioners who remain eligible jumping through administrative hoops to avoid paying the charge. The changes mean those receiving pension credit will get the savings with minimum fuss, ensuring more people get the support that they are entitled to as we tackle the cost of living and grow the economy. Let's not forget, Nadine Dorries, that your boss, Boris, made an election promise to maintain the free TV licences for over 75s, got into power, and then he dumped that over to the BBC when it wasn't really their responsibility. It is now, and the BBC deserve all the bad press we can give them for it. But let's not forget, it was your department that promised it in the first place. Or did you forget that? Maybe we've moved on enough now that most people have forgotten that as well. We haven't. You know, this whole thing just sort of shows me why I can't make the inroads, or we can't make the inroads. All the people involved in this fight, not just me, is it? You know, into getting this done. All we're trying to say is, you know, you may not need a television licence fee, and if you don't have to pay it. You know, that's just a normal thing, isn't it? Like, not everybody needs Netflix, so those who don't need it don't have to pay it. It's the same point we're trying to make, but it's an uphill struggle because TV licensing have got these PR agencies and friends in the media. The Express won't ever publish anything I'll send them. I've sent them a few things. I've sent them some proper press releases. Nada, nothing. They don't want to talk to me. They don't want to talk to anybody on our side of the fence. The only people they did talk to was defund the BBC. And I think you all know where I stand on defund the BBC with their donations and things. And they won't even talk to me either, which tells me I'm probably doing something right. So yeah, I mean, how can you fight this? I mean, we can reach a few people on my Poke Little YouTube channel. There's a few other YouTube channels, you know, get loads of hits as well. You know, probably more than me, I would imagine. And but what do we do? What do we do? How can you fight it? It's crazy, isn't it? They're just chucking money at it that we can't do. So what do you think about this then? Let me know in the comments below. And if you want to contact me, you'll find out how to do that in the description box below. There's a link for that. If you have any questions for me, you can either send them that way or post them on TV Licence Resistance Forum. Again, the link's below. Post your question on there and you'll get expert answers quite quickly from loads of different people. It's a great way to go. And your question will stay public, so other people might get the help from the question that you asked. You can't go wrong, can you? So as always, thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. That way, hopefully, very hopefully, I'll get to see you in another video again soon, won't I? And speaking of those, There's a couple on the screen here if you want to watch one of them now. Enjoy. Ta-da.